Hello amazing learners, it's Damali here. I'm thrilled to welcome you to part 3 of our comprehensive MySQL tutorial series. In this lesson, we're going to be covering the order by, insert into statement, no value, update statement, delete statement, and select top class or limit. If you're new here, please do me a favor and poke the subscribe button, ring the bell like you mean it. Let's send some positive vibes to the YouTube algorithm. Let's get started. Now let's also practice another statement that I like us to talk about is the order by keyword. So what is this used for? This order by keyword is used to sort the result set in ascending or descending order. The order keyword sorts the records in ascending order by default. By default, it's sorted by ascending order. To sort the records in descending order, we use the DES. We use the DESC. That means we want it to be a descending order. So now let's go ahead and practice this in real time. So we can say so we can say select from customers order by country, and this will do it in an ascending order. So if we run it, you can see this will be ascending order. So as you can see, it will sort this out for us, or order by country with ascending order. So these are countries, these are customers with no country, so it will start it up in ascending order, and you see we will start from Argentina, Belgium, Brazil in an ascending order. So in order for us to sort it out in descending order, all we just have to do is to bring the descending order operator here. So we just type DES, which is pretty much descending order, and when we run it, it will be able to sort the country for us in a descending order. So we start from V, USA, and all the way down to where we have no country assigned. We can also do it for several columns. So we can also say select from customers order by country, and then we can also say customer name. And if we run this, it will be able to sort it for us also based on the requirement in ascending order. So as you can see, we were able to sort it out for us from ascending order, started from countries where customer name and they don't have a country number, so Argentina, and then customer name, which is also ascending order. So that's how pretty much you're able to do it for several columns as well. Another thing that I would like you guys to know also is we can also select from customers order by country. In this time around, we'll tell it that we want the country to be ascending order, and then the customer name should be descending order. And if we run it, we will be able to see our country in ascending order, and the customer name will be in a descending order. So as you can see, our customer name are being arranged from descending order, whilst the country names are ascending order. So this is pretty much how you do it for several columns. So let me walk you guys through another statement, which is the insert into statement. So what is this used for? The statement is used to insert new record in a table pretty much. So let's try this with an example. All right, so as you can see, we said we should insert customer's name, contact name, address, city, postal code, and the country. So, and the values, so basically the contact customer name is James, contact name is Derek, and address is 234 Dundas, Toronto City, and the postal code 78765, and then the country is Canada. And if we run it, it will be able to insert this into our into the table customers for us. So another thing that I would like also to talk about is the null value. So what is the null value? It's simply a value, it's a field with no value. So basically that's what it is. So let's try with an example. So an example will be, let's say, so basically what we are doing here is we said we should select from customer name, contact name, address, from customers where the address is now. So where the address is, the address has no value. So when we run this, we'll be able to see this is the table with customers with now value. So this is the value in this table. So based on the requirement, maybe we want to delete it to clean the data for data hygiene. We can do that. Another thing that I would like to discuss with you guys, it will be the update statement. So that what is the update statement used for? It's used to modify the existing records in a table. So let's go ahead and try an example. So an example will be, we can say update So now what we're basically saying here is we should update customers and set contact name MD&x where country equals to Germany. So if we run this, so and then we'll be able to update customers, set customer name to Juan and where country equals to Mexico, and we'll run this, it will give us, we'll be able to see Juan being set into where the country is Mexico. So that's pretty much how we use the update statement. Another thing that I would like to highlight is be careful when updating records. If you omit the where clause, all records will be updated. So just be careful when you're using the update statement. Make sure you use the where, so you know, making sure where exactly you wanted to update or make the changes to. Also false. Let's talk about the delete statement. So the delete statement is used to delete existing record in the table. So let's go ahead and do an example. So we can say so this we're saying delete from customers where customer name equals Alfred for test keys, and when we run it, it will delete it for us. So hey folks, okay, so another thing that I would like to talk about is the select top clause or limit. So the top clause is used to specify the number of records to return. In MySQL we use the limit. So let's go ahead and do an example. So an example will be select from customers limit to 3, and then if we run it, it will be able to limit us to only 3. So if we say 4, it will go ahead and limit us to 4. 1 2 3 4. So that's how we use this clause. Thank you for watching part 3 of our MySQL tutorial. Keep practicing and stay tuned for more exciting content. Like, subscribe, and happy coding.